Hello, happy Friday Eve, everybody. I'm Brian. This is Candice. Say hi, Candice.
Hi.
Oh man, you look so. I didn't realize there was glitter in your lipstick.
Yes.
Actually, I take that back. I should always just assume that there's always glitter in all of your stuff.
Yeah.
There might have been lipstick. There might have been glitter before you even put lipstick on.
Who knows?
Also, I don't even see you. I just see like a head floating in space.
Indoorsy.
Indoorsy. Or some people said it's, what does sorority mean?
Yep. It's my own language.
It's your language. It's called backwards. Hopefully everybody is doing well. It was a good Thursday today, or Friday Eve.
Yeah.
Some work early. It was a little bit of rain. Was kind of warmed up a little bit. Got lots of stuff done, so that was great.
Good.
Had a delicious breakfast. Candice was so sore from working out.
I'm so sore, you guys.
We're doing some workouts.
Man. Yeah. My sister and I decided to do like a workout challenge, a daily workout challenge. And the workouts are very simple. They don't require anything crazy. And really, it's like less than 20 minutes total. But I'm so sore. We've done them every day this week. And my legs hurt. And my abs hurt. And my triceps hurt. I'm just sore
Hey, Conrad.
all the time. But I really miss my gym.
How's it feel walking down the stairs, up and down the stairs today?
It's terrible. And then another thing that my sister and I are doing is a gallon challenge, which is a challenge to drink a gallon of water a day. And you have to walk upstairs to go to the bathroom in our house. And so after leg day, that gallon really is a challenge.
Well, you have to go upstairs to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I just go off the porch.
Gross. No thanks.
No thanks. But it's super awesome. I'm super proud of you. I know that's really hard to do, especially get things going. I know that you miss the gym.
I do. I miss the gym. I never thought that would happen, but I do.
Yeah. We're going to talk about game shows today.
Oh.
We'll bring it up a few times. I decided because we were going to have a drawing.
Yeah.
That we would do that. I think we might wait until more people show up.
Cool.
But, we're going to talk about game shows. We do have the draft on right now on the big screen. I want to see who the Seahawks take in the draft. But the other part, too, is I think
I'm going to test it.
Oh, okay.
Just,
I think it's just interesting to see how the NFL is running the draft remotely this year.
There's
hey,
very little lag.
There's very little lag. The past couple days has been really bad.
I know. That's why I was surprised.
In fact,
I wanted to test it.
In one of your messages you sent never showed up.
I know.
So who knows what other messages people are putting on there. Hey, Candice.
It's me.
Thanks for joining. It is weird that it'll put a message before you come that's watching, so that's strange.
Who knows?
Look, the Raiders are up.
There I went. Goodbye.
So, we're watching the draft. I think it's really interesting to see, since they're not getting together in a group, they're not getting together in Las Vegas. Oh, look, there's a picture of the Raiders dome.
I saw that they lit it up.
Oh, nice.
Because I have a friend of mine that lives there.
Very cool.
And they lit it up last night. And there just so happened to be a power outage right around the same time.
Oh, no. Obviously, one of the cool things they're doing is not only do they have a camera in the head coach's house and in the general manager's house, and I think in the top 80 players that are going to be in there, but they also have every city, they got a bunch of fans, 20 or 30 fans that they're in. So every time they go to a different, hey, the Cleveland Browns are drafting, they have a video wall behind them of all the Cleveland Browns. Mm-hmm. They're running a lot of the broadcast out of the ESPN office in Bristol, Connecticut, and they have exterior lighting, and they've been changing the lighting to the primary colors of the different teams.
That's nice.
So it's kind of cool how they're running them. They did say hey, they in advance, just so you know, it might get a little crazy. We might have some issues. We might have some things that aren't working quite right.
Just trying to make it work.
Just trying to make it work and get things social distanced. It is interesting to see. Usually when they have the draft is they'll have a bunch of these top players. Hi, Sissy. Hi, Nick. In where the draft is located, and they're kind of in the back room. This is just everybody's living room.
Yeah.
So it's the player, their friends, their parents, their siblings, their grandparents. So it's always a bunch of people in there.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, how are you doing? So we are talking about game shows today. Oh, are you
I hit
okay?
myself on my straw. It's fine.
Oh no, this is a reusable straw.
It is.
Also, what are you drinking out of your reusable straw today?
I'm having a Sailor Jerry and Diet Coke.
Oh, nice. How's it taste today? Good batch?
Yes.
I noticed that I did that thing where I waited till the split second you started drinking and asked you a question. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's good TV.
It seems to happen all the time whenever I'm at a restaurant.
It builds suspense. People didn't know.
Oh,
Maybe it was terrible. They were waiting.
We're waiting to see what's happening. I know that it happens sometimes when we're at a restaurant. You know, you just take a bite right when the server comes by. Like,
and
so how's everything?
Fine. Thanks.
Thumbs up.
Rude.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Christy. How's everybody doing? So we are talking about game shows today, and in a little bit, we're going to do a drawing for the people who were on yesterday.
You guys, I loaded all of y'all that participated into a wheel. Maybe it will look at it.
Oh, there you go.
All of y'all are on this wheel.
So everybody
I'm going to spin the wheel.
So everybody who joined yesterday and gave us a song, we did a couple things. We took everybody's name and we threw it into the wheel.
Yes.
So we'll spin the wheel and see the winner, and the winner's going to get a giveaway prize and also a note from each of us.
Yeah.
We also created a playlist. We went on to Spotify and we took all of the songs that people suggested and we put it on a playlist. Now, I was surprised at how long that playlist went.
Oh my gosh, Azteca sounds so good. I was talking to my kumu hula, that's my hula teacher, about restaurant margaritas the other day and how I miss a restaurant margarita and restaurant chips and salsa. Because at home it's not the same.
It is not. It's bathrobe.
It's not the same.
It is not the same. Us servers do that on purpose. That way we can't say anything bad. We just have to be like, but yeah, I miss Azteca too. La Palmera.
Yeah, there's a great place up by our house that we go to called Las Palmeras.
And Jalisco's.
Yeah, Viva Jalisco.
I'm a big fan of the kind of family style Mexican restaurants. El Toreador,
yes.
El Torritos, Azteca. Azteca, as people may know, I've gone every year for my birthday for maybe 15 years, maybe even 20 years.
Yeah.
So I have to pull together some of those pictures, a lot of those pictures, because I used to take Polaroids and they would take like a digital picture and print it out. Now just everybody takes their own picture.
Yeah. Now they're like, who's got a phone?
Yeah, who's got a phone? Everyone, so we're
Great,
fine.
You have 100 pictures, you're fine.
We'll sing to you, we'll give you a little bit of
You still get to wear the sombrero.
Still get to wear the sombrero.
That's exciting.
Everybody sings. Nobody's sure what name to say when you're singing.
You get like free churros sometimes.
That sounds good too.
It's a good time.
Yeah. I did see that some people were making churros at home. They were following different churro recipes.
Yeah, because there was a Disney recipe that got published. And I think they've been publishing these like Disney copycat recipes so that you can make Disney foods at home.
Jennifer.
Since the parks are closed, since everybody loves it. And so they had like a Dole Whip copycat recipe, and they had the churro recipe. And I'm sure they had others, but those are the only two that I've seen posted that I know about.
I'm also pretty sure that if you went online and you typed in your favorite Disney food and recipe, it would pop up.
Oh, totally.
I did see a YouTube video, and it was some people who were replicating the drinks from the Uga's Cantina, which is the one that's in the Star Wars land.
I don't see how that's a problem, sissy.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good day.
Oh, hi, Marianne. I mean, we did that with the pineapple muffins and the rolls and the cookies.
I saw Kelsey Ross made them, but she piped them out onto a tray shaped as Mickey's. And then she froze them. So once they're frozen, you could probably just like throw them in a Ziploc and then just freeze them and then keep them. So then you can just make little batches at a time. So that might be an idea.
That's probably...
Kelsey knows. You could probably ask her questions. She's happy to help. She's wonderful.
Yeah, that sounds like...
You know this.
Yeah. That does sound like a good idea because you can make a whole bunch.
She's a professional. She went to culinary school. She's amazing. Yeah.
Oh, smart. See?
Yeah. You could freeze them, and then you could just have them whenever you feel like it.
Speaking of food, she'd be using the noodle.
Double chocolate frappuccino from Starbucks. Yum.
Oh man.
That's a good time. I made that. I think it's called like Dalgona coffee.
Yeah.
That whipped coffee that everybody's been doing on quarantine.
Hashtag quarantine.
Yeah, with the instant coffee and sugar and boiling water. And whip it good, and it gets all frothy and foamy, and put it on milk.
Is it delicious though?
It's yummy.
That's good.
I normally drink my coffee black, so I don't usually add sugar or milk. So it is a sweet and milky coffee for me.
Okay.
But it's good. It's very much like a dessert coffee. I think it's like I only like them cold, so it's more like a reward or like a dessert, kind of like a frappuccino. So not really like this is my cup of coffee that I'm having to wake up. It's more like a dessert.
So is it decaf or not decaf?
It's not decaf. You can buy decaf if you buy decaf instant.
But I mean the stuff that we have.
We have regular.
Does it get you kind of all energized?
Yes.
Do you use that as a pre-workout?
I took it after my workout because I was burnt out.
Oh, okay, to kind of get that energy.
I was
back
like,
up.
I need more energy if I'm going to do the rest of the day.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't drink coffee because I'm still off of caffeine. But I just never also didn't like coffee. I just wasn't.
You don't like coffee.
No, and kind of getting back to the theme, I did play a radio game where there was a call in and name a song. They were played part of a song. You had to guess what the name was. I won the contest. I called in and I won, of all things,
sweet coffees.
A year's supply of coffee from Seattle's Best Coffee. I don't drink coffee. I didn't know anything about it. And what happened was I didn't even know that I won the grand prize. Actually, when I dialed in, they just said, hey, you've won. This is great. And I think what they sent me was, it was like, they sent me a coupon for 2 pounds of coffee.
Yeah.
And then coupons for like 2 pizzas from like Papa Murphy's or something. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I was out the door. And the song that I had to identify was the theme from Shaft by Isaac Hayes. First few drops of espresso brew, delicious, whip, nice.
Yeah, you just whip it up and then it gets all frothy and yummy. Put it on top of your milk.
And then about a month later,
Looks pretty.
About a month later, a box showed up and I opened it up and there were 5 more pounds of coffee from Seattle's Best and a letter saying that I had won the grand prize, a year's supply of coffee.
Ooh, powdered Nesquik instead of coffee.
Oh.
Do you do like warm milk maybe? Over the Nesquik?
So, the coffee that you drink, is it hot or is it cold when you drink it?
It's cold when I drink it, but you have to make it with boiling water.
So
but only like a couple tablespoons.
Oh, so you make it hot, that's so it dissolves, and then you cool it off?
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
We're going to go over this step by step.
Let me finish one thing before we start the other. I got 2 pounds of coffee, a month for a year.
2
won
pounds
the contest,
per month.
2 pounds per month.
Not per year.
Yeah, per year. So I had 2 pounds just for winning. They sent 5 more pounds, so I had 7 pounds, and then 2 more pounds of coffee for the year. I didn't know anything about it. I had a fridge and a freezer jammed full of coffee. I gave everybody coffee. And then someone said, well, could you get it ground for me? I'm like, okay, let's get it ground. And they said, how do you want it ground? I'm like, I didn't know there was more than one grind. So anyway, that's the coffee story. So, the Nesquik.
Okay, so I don't know about the Nesquik. I can attest to the whipped coffee.
Okay. But so you need it really hot to be able to melt.
I will go over the whole thing right now.
Okay.
It literally is like a minute.
Got it.
All right. You need 2 things. Instant coffee.
1.
Boiling water.
2. Got it.
If you like your coffee sweet, like most people, you also need sugar.
Okay.
Or sweetener of your choice.
Okay.
Equal, Splenda, whatever. Whatever. Sweet and low. You're going to need equal amounts. Most recipes are 2 tablespoons instant coffee, 2 tablespoons of your sweetener, and then you get your 2 tablespoons of your boiling water, mix it all up, and then get what I use is a whisk in a hand mixer,
So
and
this is good and
whisk it. You can do it by hand, but it takes a long time. Think of beating eggs to get stiff peaks. Same thing. Much easier with a hand mixer. My friend Barbara Ann did it by putting a whisk in a drill. Works very well. Same as the hand mixer.
Yeah.
Same. motorized, much easier. I've seen people do it in a KitchenAid
Oh,
mixer,
okay.
as long as it goes. I've seen people that have it fail, and I don't understand that. I think that they are giving up too soon. Just keep
Okay.
whipping it, and it will foam up and whip up, and it's foamy and delicious. Then you get a glass of milk. If you want your coffee hot, steam your milk. Steam your milk warm. If you want it cold, get milk in a glass. If you don't like dairy milk, use almond milk. Use coconut milk. Milk of your choice. Whatever milk you want to mix with it. You want to add a little Bailey's? Add a little Bailey's.
Got
You
it.
want a little caramel sauce? Add a little caramel sauce. You want chocolate? Go nuts. However you like your coffee. Then you get your little foamy mix. Put it on top. Take a picture. Post it for all your friends because it looks very fancy and very impressive. And then stir it all up and drink it. It's bomb. You're going to love it. Looks great.
So now I know, like,
I can show you a quick video if you'd like to see.
but that was a sound that I hadn't heard because it was in the morning. You don't usually have the blender going in the morning.
Whipping. There it is. Delicious.
Oh, and the Big Island poke.
Yeah, in the Big Island Poke Cup.
Cool.
So you can see the milk on the bottom. I like it cold.
Milk on the bottom.
Coffee on the top. And then you just mix it up and drink it.
Nice.
It's delicious. I don't add sweetener to mine because I drink my coffee black normally, so I don't like stuff that's super sweet.
But you also, and your taste buds, you're really super sensitive to sweetness.
I am very
too.
sensitive to sweet.
Which is tough because you're already,
Oh, girl,
because you're
Sissy
super
Jones
sweet.
sent me a strawberry Nesquik
Because you're super sweet.
recipe.
Girl.
Thank you.
So we're also going to talk about game shows today. So what were some of the game shows that you remember growing up? Maybe like if you were homesick or if you were just
Favorite
watching
game
something.
show of all time
Yep.
is Wheel of Fortune.
Nice.
I watched
my gosh,
Wheel
guys.
of Fortune with my grandma every day till I was like 20.
This one is so good at Wheel of Fortune.
I'm pretty good.
Like, I think that I'm good. Like, I know words and I know letters.
You know words?
And I know words, I know letters. I know that letters.
Good.
I know that letters go in order and they make words and stuff like that.
Yeah, they do that.
There's vowels and consonants.
There's those. Yep,
Consonants.
those things.
But a couple words, a couple letters will pop up, and you're like, what are they going to do? And Ken's like, oh, the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. I'm like, wait, what? How did you get that?
I'm pretty good.
Candice is really, really good.
Yeah. So that's my favorite. I love Pat Sajak. I love
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune. I love Wheel of Fortune. I love it all. I think it's great. I think Vanna's great. I love it.
We also had watched on YouTube some old Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune, there used to be a daytime edition and a nighttime edition. And the daytime edition at one point was Chuck Woolery. And when they spun the wheel, like the biggest spot on the wheel was, I think, 500. So it was like 51. So it was a little bit lower. But it was funny when they would go up and like the letters, they would turn it, and it wasn't Vanna either on the daytime.
No.
But like the whole thing would shake. It'll go there. And Chuck Woolery would give a play-by-play as the wheel was spinning. So it'd be like, oh, that's 125. Oh, that's down to 50. And now it's up to 175. Oh, $50. Like, it was like he was calling a horse race. He'd be like, it's 150, 500. Congratulations. Like, oh, boy, they really made it. So it'd be like, just as it goes around, it just hangs and it ticks right over.
Oh.
Another thing with a big wheel I like is, and I probably like it too, not Wheel of Fortune, but spinning the big wheel
Yeah.
on The Price is Right.
Yes.
Also something else that when you spin the wheel,
$1.
tick, 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 and it hits, and it just clicks over.
Yeah. That happens all the time. It's so frustrating.
And we've talked about, hi Christy, we've talked about, you and I have talked about before, Drew Carey, that I think he's one of the people, there's some celebrities that you see, he is enjoying being a celebrity.
I love him.
He seems to be
He's
smiling
so
and laughing. He
cute.
seems to
He's
enjoy
so
the show.
great. He just seems genuinely happy to be there.
Like Terry Crews is another person who just seems like,
sure.
yes, I'm enjoying it. Look, I'm famous. I'm having a good time. I have a good attitude about things. So yeah, Price is Right is a good one. We do watch Jeopardy.
Yep.
Especially because it comes after Wheel of Fortune sometimes. Our good friend Pat likes watching The Wheel as well. So we watch The Wheel and we'll chat back and forth. There was, and sometimes there's some really funny things on Wheel of Fortune. And
Yeah.
there was one that sticks out. This poor girl, her guesses were wrong. She had the wrong letters. She tried to guess, it didn't work. And then she'd spin the wheels, and she finally, like, Pat goes by, and she's like, I guess I'm just not very good at this.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that poor thing.
Sorry.
Press your luck.
Yes.
Yep.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, stop.
Stop.
Oh, and they'd like run out.
Like,
There'd be like a Dolly Parton whammy.
Whammy, whinette.
And then
And you know, this is something, I watched a lot of that show. And like
Same.
your dollars would be here, and then the little whammy would come
Yeah.
out, do something, and your money would disappear. It took me years to realize the whammy's kind of wiping away
your money. Yeah.
It's like they'd be
Oh, Joker's Wild.
Joker's Wild.
Have you seen the new Joker's Wild?
With Snoop?
With Snoop.
The old Joker's Wild was super crazy. It was like very 70s. It was very wood grain and burgundy and a guy in a suit and everything. But it was the same thing. Spin the wheel, Joker, Joker, Joker. It was also a game where it would come up with the categories.
I do too.
And you could say, you pick the categories like, oh, I want this for 200. Or you just go off the board. Like, I don't even want those categories. Give me another category and you get like for $50. Like, no, just give me another one. I don't know.
I don't even know.
We say no whammies all the time. Not even just watching it, just like in life.
It's true.
Like as we're pulling up to a yellow light, like no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Oh, we made it. Green light.
Yeah.
Or maybe you pulled your number and you're waiting for them to call your number.
Yeah.
And you hear them like the bell ring if you're at a pickup counter and it goes ding. You're like, oh. 53. Ah, it's not me. I mean, usually we know because they're saying 51, 52, 53. No whammies, no whammies. So there used to be tons of game shows during the day.
How about the $25,000 pyramid?
The pyramid is great, and then it was the $50,000 pyramid,
then
then
it
it was the
was
$75,000, and it was the $100,000
So just
pyramid.
the pyramid. Sorry about it.
And we're good at the pyramid.
We're a very good pyramid team.
The one where it's the one word one is tougher, like when the regular rounds.
Yeah.
But when we get to the pyramid, I feel like we would be a great team. I am really good at giving the clues.
Yeah.
And I feel like I give the clues, and I think we could win. I think I could win with anybody because I could do those clues. We could definitely win because we'd also be like, remember that one restaurant that one time?
Yeah, the sandwich mousse.
Yeah.
Done.
Or one of the two things we ate in Mazatlan, not shrimp, but
nachos.
See? Perfect.
Done.
Got it. But like most people be like, what are you doing? So, hey.
We're back.
Hopefully we're back.
Password.
70s game shows. Password.
Yes.
To tell the truth. What's my line? How about
Match Game?
I still watch a ton of Match Game. And as a kid, I remember, like, these guys are having a party. And now as an adult, I realize they're all drunk.
Yes, it's a good time.
They're probably making out backstage between the show.
Yes, Password.
I just want to be famous enough to be on the Match Game.
Yes.
And then Match Game also, there was also Hollywood Squares, which was similar. And then there used to be a double episode that was the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour.
Mm-hmm.
So they would have, you know how they have 6 people for the Match Game? They had this swinging thing that would swing in. That would have 3 more celebrities. And now it's a grid of 9 to play Hollywood Squares.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. You get the long microphone. What about the what was the one with the cards? Card Sharks?
Oh yeah, Card Sharks.
You're like, it's a 2 higher, a king lower, a 7. Oh, freeze.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to freeze on that one. So that was also a good one. What were the other ones that Sissy mentioned? Password. I also love that Saturday Night Live skit with Password.
Yes.
The password is tree. Tree. Like no, you don't get to do that.
How about Family Feud?
Oh, you gotta play the Feud. Hi, Missy. The Feud is awesome.
The Feud.
The Feud, Steve Harvey, the old Richard Dawson feud.
Yeah.
Richard.
Top 5 answers on the board.
100 people surveyed.
100 people surveyed.
Richard Karn, who was Al Borland.
Name an animal that has stripes.
Cheetah.
Number one answer.
I
Pass
know.
or play?
Well, gonna play. I've never seen anybody pass. Also,
Good answer.
Also, a cheetah doesn't have.
Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. A cheetah doesn't have stripes. But
Number one answer.
Number one
Tiger answer on the board.
Oh, number one answer. Tiger. Ah, that's right. I think there was a one of those things like the crazy answers that people gave, and it was like it has stripes, and they said a cheetah.
100%.
And
it was on the board.
And they were making fun of him, and it was actually on the board.
Yeah.
Tiger, a zebra, go from there. But yeah, the Feud's a good one. I also like when it's an actual family on the Family Feud, and then you get down to like the fourth person in line, and they would be like,
it's like the sister's boyfriend.
But they're like, Tasmanian devil, and you're like, what are you?
But everyone's like, couldn't.
Oh, we have to. It's a good answer, Kevin. Good job.
Good answer.
They're like, they'll be like, hi, I'm this, and this is my husband Brian.
Great.
And this is my sister Karen, and this is her boyfriend Mark, and this is our dad. You're like, oh, thanks, Mark. They're not even going to be together, but they're going to be on the Feud forever. Our friend Roz was on the Feud. A girl went to high school with. Her and her family. It was awesome.
That's exciting.
I've
never been on a game show.
I've never been on a game show either.
No.
I've never even seen a game show
like
filmed in person.
Me either.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Does and then like I guess they're kind of game shows. They're reality shows like the Survivors and Big Brothers and stuff. So they're kind of game shows. Hey, Brendan. But I definitely like the old school one where they've got a host and they're going to do things. Password was a good one. What's My Line? Is it What's My Line that has Anthony Anderson on it with his mom?
Yes.
Or To Tell the Truth.
To Tell the Truth.
To Tell the Truth. Where one of them is telling the truth.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. Oh, Sissy, do you have a fun fact or do we just tell a fun fact?
No, fun facts that we've never been on a game show.
Oh, that's fun fact. Fun fact. We've never been on a game show.
Yeah.
I've also never seen a TV show. I've never been like in a live studio audience that a TV show has been filmed.
I have, but it was like a daytime talk show, like a New Day Northwest.
Oh, okay.
I was performing with my high school choir.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I did go watch.
Pepsi Play for $1 billion.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm gonna go on a limb, and we don't have to ask.
Sorry about it, I guess.
We don't have to ask if you've won the $1 billion. Hi, Stephanie.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Sissy, did you win the $1 billion? Are you able to talk about it? Do you have to wait for it to actually air? I did have a friend who was on Wheel of
Fortune.
Is that the song?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you remember?
I've had a lot of Sailor Jerry.
Do you remember when Pat Sajak had a talk show? A daytime talk show?
That was before I was born.
So it was before you were born. It was BC. So
man,
do you know? I'm sorry. Did you even get rice-a-roni? Any consolation prizes?
I won a karaoke contest when I was 12.
Oh, you were gonna win a karaoke contest when on a cruise ship too.
Yeah.
But you were tired of saying I just want to go now.
I told them that I didn't want to go anymore.
And the judge was like, "Are you sure you're really good?"
Can I just not do this anymore?
But the other thing was, we still wanted to go watch it.
Yeah.
So we were gonna be like, Candice. No, we're looking around like Candice who?
I don't know.
You right there. Get up here and sing. No, that's not.
I told them ahead of time. After I made it to the next to the last round, I said, "Hey, after this, I don't want to go forward. So do not pick me, please."
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm going to win, but if I do win, go with your next choice. I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah. I want to have a fun vacation with my family, and I have been anxious for the last 2 days.
Yeah.
And I was literally sick in our cabin the night before because I was so nervous to do this stupid contest. Yeah. So I told them, I'm done. I did it because I was drunk and I sang karaoke not expecting to win anything, and now I'm done. And so then I got to be done.
Yeah.
That's cool that you got to go to Orlando for free. I've never been to Florida.
I've been to Florida just the one time. We went to Orlando. We went to the Space Center. I saw a space shuttle launch.
That's amazing.
It was super cool.
I love astronauts.
It was so far in the distance.
Fun facts.
But as we were driving, everyone had the radio, and all of a sudden, cars started pulling over on the roads.
Yeah.
We're on the freeway.
I would. I absolutely would.
But it was like, when you don't know what's happening, you're like, what is happening?
What's going on?
So we pull over too, like, what's going on?
It would be weird.
Because
yes,
like,
please, I want to see pictures.
We're like, is something going up? Oh God, people were pulling up. And people started turning on their radios, and they're like, the countdown was on.
Yeah.
And then people were like pointing, like, it's that way. So we're all watching, and then you just see this line.
Amazing.
Go up. And that
were you blown away?
Blown away. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I would have been blown away.
It was super cool.
That's amazing to me.
And then we went on a cruise of the Caribbean in the Bahamas.
Even better.
Yeah, and Disney.
What a time to be alive.
I know. Talk about that's my senior spring break with the family.
Thanks, Mom.
Good time. Yeah, it was a good time.
You just sent a little thank you note for that.
And we ate at Medieval Times.
Come on.
Now our night didn't win.
Golden child.
All the nights were just with colors. It was like a blue night and a yellow night and a red night and a green night.
Y'all want to hear about my
Medieval
Time experience?
We're gonna get to that. But like, they had the plates and they had the chicken and they had the drinks and everything. It was a great time with the family. It was super fun and memorable. Candice, how did it go when you went to Medieval Times?
So, I went on a trip to Vegas with my sister and my parents because my sister got married in Vegas. Mm-hmm. And so the four of us went there to finalize the details and to do a tasting of all of the food and whatnot for her wedding.
At Caesars.
At Caesars Palace.
Yeah.
And so we're there. We had a nice little family vacay of just the four of us, my parents and me and my sister. And so we're like, what's a cheap, fun family thing that we can do together? And my mom really wanted to go to Medieval Times.
Okay.
So my mom's from Samoa and really wanted to go to Medieval Times. So we went to the Excalibur to buy tickets. And my sister is a veteran. And so we were talking about the military discounted tickets. And they were like, we got you. These are half price. It's great for military. Thank you for your service. The whole thing. And she goes, all right, here's your tickets. And you have the Dragon Night. And I went,
that's cool. That's the Dragon.
No.
Wait a second. But so like the Dragon Night. So like there's probably like a Griffin Night. And there's like the Eagle Night and the Troll Night. Like dragons are cool. So you're probably the good guy.
The other nights. Are Norway, Spain, America, Italy, like countries, and then dragon. So I went, great, we're going to lose. Like, we lose.
Yeah.
We're the bad guy. The bad guy doesn't win at Medieval Times.
No.
But they did give me an entire Cornish game hen to eat without any utensils.
That's, you have to bring and
a couple tiny potatoes, and my sister said get some as loud as she could when the knights came out, and it made everybody in our section laugh. And we had a great time. My mom loved it. 5 stars.
That's the behavior that one would expect from the Dragon Knight fans.
And then we took pictures with the knights.
The Dragon Knight fans yelling things out.
It was. We were the rowdy section. I was like, we're going to lose. Let's get rowdy.
You got to watch a shuttle land at Kennedy Space Center.
That's very cool. I love astronauts and space stuff.
Astronauts are super cool. I don't know if you get any cooler than astronauts. But yeah, landing, that's pretty awesome. My Pamela. So when they land, that'd be something cool to see just how it lands too.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that you could hear it very, like, in the distance. It was very quiet, but it took a long time. You know, it was like,
yeah.
But it was like way over there. But like you'd already seen it. So it took that long for this because you could see it before you hear it.
Mm.
That is called the Doppler effect. Fun fact.
Science.
You see it before you hear it. The more you know.
Da-na-na-na.
I feel like if I'd had a star on a stick, I'd go, the more you know.
No,
I don't.
Candice needs a refill.
I don't. It is the star of the show is Sailor Jerry and Coke.
I told you guys I had a lot of Sailor Jerry today.
A lot of Sailor Jerry. But you deserved it. You had hard workouts today. It was good.
Oh my gosh, my legs are still so sore. They're like Jell-O.
So if you were on...
Should we do our drawing?
Well, we'll do it in a minute.
Okay.
If you were on Price is Right...
Yeah.
Which game would you want to play on Price is Right, and which one would you not want to play?
I want to play the Odie Odie game.
The Odie Odie game is one I want to play
on.
too. The Odie Odie game.
Come on.
I feel like I know how to win the Odie Odie game. 25, 35, 45. That's your ones and you're down. The other one that people should win every single time is the the guess the number
Yeah.
because you have to guess two of them. I want to play the Odi game as well. Which ones do you not want to play?
I do not want to play that one where you have to like punch out
Oh, they have like the big wall
the
and you got to
board.
punch out the different ones.
Yeah.
This is
Because that's all just lottery.
this is a hot take here.
Yeah.
This could be a controversial
You're
choice.
going to say against what she just
Yeah.
posted.
So Pamela, I don't know if that's one you want to play or don't want to play.
I think she wants to. Most people do want to. I want to.
I do not want to play Plinko to win anything. Like to win, it's just completely random. I don't want anything. I do want to play Plinko just to drop the things down because I think it makes a cool sound. I think it's fun.
It's very satisfying.
Like if there was a Wheel of Fortune experience, or not Wheel of Fortune, if there was a Price is Right experience where you go and you get to
front and back
spin
of the car.
the wheel, the front and back of the car, that's a tough one too.
That's a really hard one.
But like, can you imagine like you get to spin the wheel?
Also,
you get
I don't want to play the putt golf one either.
the putt golf one. I don't want to do the one where I've got the 4 prizes and the 4 prices have to run down, put all the prices, come back and pull the lever, see if you're right, and then you have to go keep doing it. I also don't want to say...
I'm good with the straight up, like, we're going to just put this number on a conveyor belt along this thing and just pull it when you think it's ready. I'm good at that. Here's 3 prizes. Pick a price. Pull the lever. Yes. Done. Cool. Yeah. I'm good at figuring out how much stuff costs.
Yeah, you're good at that. Another one that's fun to watch, I wouldn't really want to play it, but I think it's fun to watch, is when they have the mice of the different colors. So you get to watch them go.
I love that game, but the thing is, they still use the original mice, so they're even more unpredictable.
I know.
Some of them don't even make it to the end.
Yeah. Some of them, they always like, hey, this is sorry. So speaking of spinning wheels, we're going to go ahead and spin a wheel now. So
spinning the wheel.
Hand me your drinks. Are you okay with your drink?
You can hold my drink. Hold
the
my
Swiss
drink.
Alps guy? That's who we love too. That's who we're calling the Yodi guy. Because he's like... Is that the one? You all ready?
I think we are ready.
We've got all the names ready to go. There's the name. It's spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning. Yeah. Oh! What?
Who is it? Sonnet. Who was so close?
Oh,
Sissy. Oh my gosh. Sissy, you were so close. I'm going to send you something too.
Oh.
It was totally you, and then it's topped on Sonnet. I'm sending something to Sonnet. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Sonnet.
Sissy, you're also going to get something because it totally stopped on you and then flipped right over to Sonnet. So, I'm going to... We literally were just talking about how that happens, and it's so frustrating.
Yeah, we were talking about the Wheel of Fortune, and like where it spins, and it's like, oh, you're going to get $5,000, and then tick, no, bankrupt.
That's okay. This literally happened to me. So I've been doing these like halal things for my hula group where I had to like post a picture, and every day I got entered in a drawing for my halal. And literally I was one away for like 3 out of the 5 drawings. I was one away.
And 2 for the other ones. Like
2 for the other ones. Like so close. So I'm going to send something to you, girl, Sissy. And congratulations, Sonnet.
Yay, congratulations.
You guys will get something in the mail next week.
We'll be sure to tag people in the post here too for the video. So
screenshotting.
Well,
that was amazing.
So Pam was asking what drawing. So yesterday we had to think about favorite workout songs, and everybody who joined and posted in there to say put in your favorite workout song, we added their name onto the wheel, and then we made a playlist of all those songs. And then I posted a reminder last night, another one today, because I knew people can't always hit the video, but hopefully they see things through the day. So I was trying to make sure they got out to enough people.
But I have a lot of stuff that I'm going through and ready to give away.
Yeah, we'll have more.
And we're doing magical mystery mail to people. So I'm going to come up with another contest. So stay tuned. We'll probably do another one next week.
Yeah. Be super cool.
And we'll tease it for like a couple days.
Yeah, this time,
like literally yesterday, I told Brian, like, I'm so sick of losing contests. Let's have a contest because I want my own wheel to spin.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, that's the whole reason we did this is because I wanted to enter names and spin a wheel.
That's a good point.
And I have stuff to give away. I know. Congratulations on hitting
1,000.
Thank you so much for your hard work.
Many.
You are so appreciated. I've been praying for you, and thank you so much for your hard work.
So hard. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I know the people that you're helping really appreciate it as well.
Yes. Thank you.
So yeah, so we'll have more giveaway stuff. We're not
fun.
It's a secret to give away because we're going to make sure we get it to people, We're not going to send, a wrench to someone who maybe won't like a wrench, but maybe you want a wrench.
Maybe
Who
it
knows?
is. It's a magical mystery in the mail. What do you do? You're getting blessed no matter what.
Yeah. And you get a note from both of us.
It's not a bill in the mail.
Yeah, and we're going to send a note from each of us, too. So that would be cool, too. It's a big thumbs up. So congratulations, Sonic. Congratulations, Sissy. That was our mini game show. That was very
exciting,
It was exciting. Like, when the wheel was spinning, like, oh.
Oh, my gosh.
Here you go.
Oh, my gosh. That was so exciting.
But yeah, literally like about 2 hours before we're going to Kansas, like, I want to spin a wheel. Let's figure something out. So we were already gonna talk about workout songs.
So then we made it a contest.
Yeah.
Also, if you guys are curious, and you did tune in yesterday in our workout convo, we put together the playlist of all of the songs that everybody recommended, and it ended up being 81 songs.
In like 6 hours.
And so it's like 6.5 hours. It's on Spotify. We went ahead and posted a link on that live video from yesterday.
Yeah.
So if you want the link, it is posted in the comments of that live video, or you can just look it up on Spotify. It's called Candy and Ivy's crowdsourced workout. Yes, please. Please come stay up here.
Yeah. The crowdsourced workout. It was super fun. Now, I'm going to ask you. I know my answer.
Yes.
Did you at any time think that when people were giving in their favorite workout songs, that we'd have 6 hours worth of songs when we were doing it?
I had no idea.
I had no idea. Like, obviously, I saw a lot of people participating.
We probably got like 20, 25 good songs. That's a good playlist. I had no idea.
No idea.
No idea we had 81 songs.
I thought for sure, like, I was thinking more than 20 minutes or so. I was thinking, like, you know what? There's probably 2 or 3 workouts worth. If you put it on shuffle, you're going to hear some different things, but it's not 8 or 9 songs. Almost 85 songs.
Literally any genre you want
that's true.
is included.
So people feel free.
It was so many songs that I didn't take the time to go through and sort by genre. I did put a note on there that I might go through and arrange it later. If I have a day and have time to go do it, because it does kind of bother me that it's so askew.
But there's also the part too where
that's who I am as a person.
Yeah, because like there might be a country song, and then a hardcore metal song.
There's legit
and then EDM, and then like a 50s, and then like Tutti Frutti.
I know for sure that there are 2 disco songs sandwiching like a full-on thrash metal song.
Yeah.
Like, I know for sure that exists in this playlist. So that's why I may go and arrange by genre so people can skip through to, like, the parts that they like and appreciate the best. But that's for a day when I actually have time and care enough about it.
Also a reminder that while a couple of them we did find radio edits, just because some of the workout songs are, like, super whoa-whoa.
Yeah.
But, like, people on here are like, hey, you know us. We're the nicest people around. We don't want to go crazy. But when it was some really hardcore, like, hey, what's some of them? Some of the songs still have some things on there. A couple of
songs got cut.
They still get marked explicit on there. Sometimes they're not as bad of words, but just bear in mind that if this is a playlist you're playing for the kids,
there are a couple explicit songs.
Now they're not crazy explicit, but there's still things that might not be radio edits. But
and then also just like a couple super hardcore songs got cut.
Yeah,
just because not everybody appreciates the full language.
Yeah, but it's super fun. It was a great thing. I think we'll probably have a couple other music playlist building groups, like, so keep in mind now, I'm thinking maybe just what's your favorite song, or a couple favorite songs, just get a favorite song playlist. I also think like your favorite chill out song, like what's your just kick back chill out song.
I want like your favorite summer poolside beach song. Like what's your favorite hangout outside picnic beach song?
I was also thinking what's your
sunny day out for a drive, just like your sunny summer song.
That's a good one, because that way when we'll have that great playlist, and then we're all
these are all playlists that I want.
But like when we have that playlist, that summer drive playlist, when we're finally able to go take non-essential drives where we just have no place to go, just drive around willy-nilly, we can have something to listen to.
For sure.
I also think maybe like, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh,
That might be a fun one, because now some of these songs might be the same song for everybody.
Yeah.
But that would be fun. I think a cool chill-out song would be a good one.
How about like your favorite make-out song?
Oh. Well, with you, it's every song. Wow.
We've been married a long time.
I know. Any song. But there are sometimes, or we can do the opposite. What are songs that are not okay to make out to?
Anti-make-out songs.
Because let's just not go too much detail. We've been doing some smoochy sometimes, and the song comes on, and Candice will start laughing.
Yeah, because
like,
it's hilarious.
Oh, no, I can't. We can't make out to
Baby
this song.
Shark.
Baby Shark. I was gonna say Barney, like just whatever crazy song's on. You're like, no.
Do, 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 do. No. Done. Immediately.
So yeah, we'll share all of our kind of crowdsourced playlists on Spotify.
It was easy peasy to set up.
And the fun thing about Spotify too is if you subscribe to it, I think if you subscribe to the playlist and it's on your list, you can remove songs that you don't want.
Yes.
And it doesn't change the master playlist for everybody else. So if you go through and you're like, you know what, I don't like this song, I can pull it out.
Yeah.
But I think it's super fun that way.
It's a good time.
It's a good time. Also, so many people were engaged with that one. That was a really good one.
It was really fun. We had a good time. Thanks for playing, you guys. It really helps us and makes us have a good time.
And I think it's something fun to look forward to.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, for example.
So we'll come up with a new contest.
Yeah.
Thanks for everybody for playing.
And Gina, we won't have a contest. Well, we might have a contest tomorrow. I don't know what it is. So tomorrow's Friday. Finally Friday. So
yes.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. Not that it matters really for me.
Nah. I think for a lot of people. But
yeah.
It'll be Friday, so we look forward to that. It's something that I know I look forward to all these fun chats with everybody every night. I hope you do too. I really enjoy talking with everybody. It's super fun. I love when people are engaged. I still might do some Zoom maybe this weekend if people want to Zoom a little bit.
Do y'all want to Zoom?
Y'all want to Zoom? So I'll put out some things. So we might do
that
some
way you
Zoom.
can talk back to us and it's not just us yelling at you.
Yeah. It's really tough with a Zoom with a lot of people, but we could try a Zoom. Like we might try that on a Saturday. I might try some early Zooms. I know you're super busy on Saturday, so I might try some Zooms if anybody wants to just chat with me, which will be nobody.
Oh, me too.
TGF was still on Fridays.
Whatever happened to?
One of the things we did when we were on the Tiki tour for Candice's birthday,
yes,
is the last morning we were in San Francisco, we did drive out to the Full House house.
We totally drove out to the Full House house.
Actual house.
It was so cute. Mm-hmm. It totally looks like the show.
And then we drove out to the park where
they're called like the Seven Sisters, I think those houses are called.
Yeah, that's where we're in the park one, right? So and people think that's the house from Full House.
But
the
it's
Full House
not
was something
the
else.
real house.
But that Seven Sisters, and we parked almost exactly where the camera was.
It was really
like we looked across
time.
it. So that was a good trip.
And then we did drive around to the back to where the actual Full House
Yeah, so we saw both. And it was like, oh man, this is our exact little...
Because it's like around the...
Yeah, it's not that far away.
Yeah.
It was super fun. That was before we drove over like the Golden Gate Bridge and...
We had a good time in San Francisco.
That was a good trip.
It was my first time there. Only time there.
Yeah.
Went to the wharf. Like we did all. We did the big red bus tour.
The hop on hop. So that's... Here's fun fact pro tip from Brian. Fun fact pro tip. I like the hop-on, hop-off double-decker buses in cities. I've done them in London, Dublin, Oslo. We did it in San Francisco. I think those are the main ones that I've been to where they've been. But what I like about it is they're going to show you the big sites.
Yeah.
Like you're going to get all of the
big
sites.
Key places.
And a lot of them are a ticket that's good for 24 hours.
Yeah.
So if you can go around, and what I usually do is I'll just go one full loop and then be like, I want to go here. I want to go to this museum. Takes you to that museum. You get off, do the museum, hop on, different person.
We got to go across the Golden Gate Bridge. It was great.
Cross the Golden Gate Bridge, back
across
the wharf. We went through Haight-Ashbury. We saw some cool things. So it was super awesome. So it's a Napa for wine time. Oh, yeah.
Bummer. Next time.
Next time.
I was supposed to go to Japan this
So
year.
go to Japan.
Yeah. I'm supposed to
Is
go
there
to
a
San Diego in August, so fingers crossed that still happens. I don't know.
But we're also going to go to Napa. I have a college roommate. She works down in Napa. She does some limo. She does a limo driving for wine tours. Plus, Napa, I feel, is pretty close. Is Napa pretty close to the Madonna Inn?
No.
No, it's far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's in San Luis Obispo.
San Luis Obispo. I guess Napa's more north of San Francisco, isn't it? Okay. San Luis Obispo is down south. Well, there's your cousin. So, super fun stuff. Yeah, we'll do that for sure. Hiya, dude. Oh, is that she's singing Baby Shark?
Mm-hmm.
Do 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 Baby Shark. Do 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 Baby Shark. Do 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 Baby Shark. Okay, I gotta be careful we don't get it blocked.
I know. Can you come to with me and my sister and brother-in-law and the kids? Sure.
How about we'll go to Wajimaya? How's that? That might be easier. We'll go to Wajimaya and we'll get teriyaki and it'll be a fun time. We'll go Daiso.
I already go to those places.
I know you already do on the regular. H Mart.
Oh, it says indoorsy on camo. It's ironic, isn't it?
Indoorsy.
Don't you think?
It's funny because we had one that said Japan yesterday, and a friend was like, "What is nasal naple?" Like, oh, because it was backwards.
Japan, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't stick out much because hut is hut.
It's hut
backwards anyway. Because this is or that says Tiki Hut. On point.
For my old boss.
Yep. So yeah, so we'll have something tomorrow that'll be fun. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, but we might, like I said, we might do Zooms on Saturday because I know you're busy Saturday.
Zoom.
But I can do some individual Zooms, and then maybe we'll try a team Zoom, a group Zoom. We'll get that and kind of hang out. That way we can talk back and forth. It can get tough if we're all talking.
Yeah.
But that's part of the
Still
fun.
fun.
It's super fun. Let's see. And we had some other contests, I think. But yeah, thank you everybody that participated yesterday. Thanks for today. I know we're still talking about game shows. It was one of those things, it's funny, like I was like, oh, we could talk about all kinds of game shows. And then after spit out about 10-15, it was like, oh man.
What even is left?
What is left? That's all the game shows. But yeah, I do.
That was a fun time.
That was a good time. I do like
Congrats on winning Sonnet on our giveaway.
Yeah, congrats Sonnet for winning the giveaway. So
if you missed it, we posted the link to the playlist on yesterday's live video.
Yeah. So and Sonnet, we'll reach out to you to confirm that we have the right address. Sissy, the same thing.
Yes.
Because we have the Christmas card list, but we just want to make sure that we have the right thing before we send it. Especially since we're sending
Magical Mystery Prize.
Magical Mystery Prizes.
You got it, dude.
You got it, dude.
Full House callback.
It makes my hand look so big when I do this compared to...
I have a weird thumb. It's fine.
All right. So thank you, everybody. We really appreciate that you joined. It's something I look forward to every day. Huh?
I still don't know why.
Still don't know why you joined?
They joined.
Oh, they joined because they're us. See the game show they do? Shots of...
We totally love that show. Hot Ones with Sean Evans.
Yes. You have to win.
You have to win. Next week we're going to do another drawing for a Magical Mystery Prize.
Mystery Prize.
We'll promote what we're going to do.
Yes. We've watched that one, Each Round Gets Hotter. Somehow they get the sauce all over their face.
I don't understand that.
It's just going... Also, there's... if you haven't seen it on YouTube, they do it with celebrities.
Yeah, Family Feud.
Oh, yeah. So they do a celebrities and they go through 10 different wings, and as it gets hotter and hotter, they ask them questions. And when it's so hot they're crying, it really lets their guard down, and they'll say just about anything.
Yeah.
So
it's a crazy show. It's a good time.
It's a good time. So yeah, the Hot Ones is a good... I forgot about that, which is funny because we watch it all the time.
So much.
There's all kinds of stuff in the game show. The Newlywed Game.
Yes. And
the Dating Game.
Yes.
Oh, craziness.
Oh, I can't watch when they throw up. It makes me uncomfortable.
But boy,
What?
There's some serious distress when that happens.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I really appreciate
for hanging out.
Take care of yourself.
We're
Take care of each other.
I hope you're okay.
Bye, Kim. Oh, Kim.
We're heading out.
We came just at the wrong
We've
time. We're
already said bye
leaving.
4 times.
Yeah. Baggage. Oh, that was another good one. Have a great night. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other.
We'll
Hope
see
to
you
hear
guys
from
tomorrow,
you all soon.
probably around 6:30 Pacific. And goodbye. Or not.
Oh, I missed.
And try again. Big no.